Hey Google, pause the music, because I don't want a copyright infringement. I am feeling super lazy today. It's Saturday. And I've got lots of things to do. I've got to do I've got to mow the lawn this afternoon. And I love mowing the lawn is something that I've never said. I think there's so much to be said for actually deliberately not accomplishing something in a day. God gave us a Sabbath for a reason. I feel like today is part of that reason. Lazy Saturdays. Sitting in the sun. This is one of my favorite parts of the house. I love this part of the house because you only come here when you want to do nothing but sit. This corner here is really, it's a place of life. You come here to sit down, relax, to sit in the sun, or Nat and I sit here at night and chat. Every night we sit here and chat. I've always loved sitting here with the sun on my face. It's so easy to get caught up in all the doing of life. There's always more to get done. And I want to say, the rebel in me wants to say that there's something fatalistic in stopping and not doing it when you should do it, but it's not really that. And sometimes my body just says, hey, today I just need you to slow down and do nothing. And that's what this corner here is for, slowing down and just doing nothing. And it's such an inviting corner too. I sit down here, or Nat sits down here. The kids can be anywhere in the house, but we sit down here and the kids come. And Nat and I have always wanted to have a space where we go just to sit and be. This used to be our dining area, but Nat had an idea to turn this into a sitting area, and it's so good because the kids just come. There's only two things that bring them running. The first one is when we open a packet of chocolate. And the second one is when we sit down here. We sit here and they come. I love watching the kids play here on the rug. They do it every day. They get on the rug here and they play in the mornings with the sun on their skin. It's lovely. I've got the window open usually. I can hear the people walking past the house, the traffic, the dogs, the activity. And I love that. I love being surrounded. I love feeling like I'm surrounded by other people, strangers that I don't know. Nat and I used to live in Cremorne Point in Sydney, and we lived in a unit that was elevated, slightly elevated, ground floor, but elevated, and it faced north. We could hear the Taronga Zoo across the water, and it had all the windows that would open up right there at the kitchen area. And people couldn't see into the kitchen, but you could get close enough to the windows and you could see the world walking past. It was a really busy place and I absolutely loved it. You could draw the blinds if you wanted to, but why? It was private already. You could hear everything, the seaplanes flying over, the helicopters flying over, the boats coming through the harbour, the overseas visitors, you could hear them talking as they walked past the house. I just loved that area. That was my favourite. That was my favourite place to live. Just so much life and so much culture and so much warmth and noise and people and life, activity, so much sun streaming through the window, filling the kitchen with light. The lounges were always warm. Even in winter, the lounges were warm that were sitting there because you could sit there, the sun was on them all day. I've always wanted to have a place in my home where people feel like they can come and be heard and be loved and feel nurtured and feel secure. This area is that for me. I come into this area by myself and I feel safe. This is such a self-indulgent video. I am sure that 95% of people who started watching this video aren't here right now. So if you are part of that 5%, then thank you for indulging me. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow. What do you want to do to Savo?
I don't know. Stay home.
Do nothing?
Do nothing.
You want to help me mow the lawn?
No, thank you.
It's a very polite way of knocking it back. Love you.